Welcome to God and Jesus 101. Today, we discuss the validity of the Bible and specifically the validity of the four Gospels. We're going to dig in deeper here to Luke 1 in a minute. The four Gospels, in essence, were biographies of Jesus' life. Two of them were written by his disciples, John and Matthew, and the other two were written by Mark and Luke, both very close friends of many of the disciples and Paul, Apostle Paul, and Jesus. Worth noting, if Jesus does not die and resurrect from the dead, there would be no the Bible, and there would be no Gospels, and there would be no Christianity. They were all written because of the amazing things that Jesus did and Jesus said. So today we look at one of the four, the Gospel of Luke, and specifically, we're only going to talk about the first three notes of the Gospel of Luke on 1:1-3. And I want you to listen to the details of the first three sentences. It is truly remarkable. Here we go. Luke 1:1-3, and I'm going to split it up here a little bit. So, many people have set out. Stop for a second. Listen to many people. That's a lot of people have set out to write accounts about the events, things done, that have been fulfilled among us. Things being done right here, now to us. Fulfilled among us. They used the eyewitness reports, true evidence. They've used the eyewitness reports circulating among us, currently among us, from the early disciples. Those are from Jesus Christ followers. Having carefully investigated everything, detailed, and investigating everything, leaving zero stones unturned. From the beginning, again, very thorough, and also from start to finish. This is Luke now again. Having carefully investigated everything from the beginning, I being Luke, also have decided to write a careful account for you, most honorable Theophilus. Okay? So he's writing a careful account to the best of his ability. We're told Theophilus was a believer in Jesus, very wealthy guy who hired Luke to explain to him, give me the fill-in of all the details of all this stuff. So he says, to write a careful account for you, most honorable Theophilus, so you can be certain of the truth of everything that you were taught. You were taught about Jesus. Okay? So let me read that again biblically straight away, because there was a lot of there's a lot of interruptions there. But again, many people have set out to write accounts about the events that have been fulfilled among us right now. They use the eyewitness reports circulating among them from the early disciples. Having carefully investigated everything from the beginning, I, Luke, also have decided to write a careful account for you, most honorable Theophilus, so you can be certain of the truth of everything you were taught. Okay? It's just three sentences. There's so much there. Okay? So, a few comments here. Number one, there was a lot of interest in Jesus. And many people, again, had written firsthand accounts of him. Just a question, who's going to be writing about you? Who's going to write about me? Who's going to write about most people? Probably nobody, really. No offense to anybody, but a lot of people writing about Jesus. He was doing some amazing stuff. Number two, Luke, a doctor, was very, very accurate, thorough, and detailed, using all the resources available. Number three, this is kind of a cool point too. Christianity does not say you must close your eyes and just believe or just take our word for it. Christianity says, check it out for yourself. Do some homework. It's all true and it's all verifiable. So go check it out. And we encourage people, check this stuff out. This is Luke's careful account. And this is only one of the four Gospels, by the way. Finally, Luke's overall conclusion after leaving his profession and taking years to compile all this and authenticate and investigate this guy, Jesus, Here's his diagnosis. The good news of Jesus Christ is true. How awesome is that? So, and it is good news. It's actually great news. We encourage all to check it out for yourself. Until next time, be blessed.